What's up, everybody? This is the Let's Talk Hoops Studios mid-season awards ceremony. This is how I would vote for every award if I was awarded a ballot. Obviously, I'm not awarded a ballot. I'm 16 and making YouTube videos in my room. But if they put me on the board, this is how I would be voting. Let's start with everybody's favorite award, Most Improved Player. My winner would be Keyonte George. You're not going to find a better Keyonte George fan on the internet. That's obviously me. I will take that crown any day. He has improved his averages this year from 16 points up to 24 points a game, from 3.8 rebounds to 4 rebounds, 5.6 assists to 6.7 assists, and 0.7 steals to 1.1 steals a game. And he is also shooting 38% from 3. Keyonte George has been electric. He's one of the best scorers in the NBA for his young age. He's only 22. And I would say he's the most improved player in the league. I know there's a lot of discourse on the award. A lot of people want to give it to people that have been high draft picks. They were in the lottery. And I just don't think that's fair because they're supposed to improve like that. So we're going to give it to some lesser guys. My runner-up for the most improved player award goes to Deni Avdija. Deni has taken his scoring average from 16 points a game up to 26, and a 10-point jump is not anything to scoff at. He's taken his assists per game from 3.9 up to 6.9. He shoots 5 more free throws a game than he did last year. He's one of the best players in the NBA. I think he should definitely be an all-star. Deni Avdija is one of my favorite players too, but we all kind of knew this jump was coming, and so he gets the runner-up. I think Keyonte George is still more deserving of winning the award, although Deni has been amazing. My dark horse pick for most improved player is actually going to be Anthony Black. He's been way better than he has been his first 2 years in the league. He's taken his scoring from 9 points a game up to 15. I feel like he's more confident. I feel like he's playing with a purpose, and the Magic are using him better. He's been a great point guard for this team. Awesome defender, super athletic, maybe one of the best poster dunks you'll see all year when he dunked on 4 Grizzlies players. So shout out to Anthony Black. Obviously, Jalen Johnson deserves to be mentioned here too. Jalen Johnson's amazing, but we all know he's been top 3 in most improved player for like 5 years straight now, it feels like. So shout out Jalen Johnson as well. For sixth man of the year, I will actually go with Jaime Jaquez Jr. for the Miami Heat. He's averaging 15, 5, and 5 off the bench. He is electric. I feel like he can score from anywhere on the court, although he's only shooting 27% from 3. So maybe anywhere on the court that's inside the arc. He's this electric downhill scorer. He'll dunk on you. Super awesome. Shout out Jaime Jaquez Jr. My runner-up for this award is Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. He's averaging 13 and 6, shooting 40% from 3. This guy is an ox. He's so strong, but he's tiny. He's super athletic. He'll dunk on you. He'll out-rebound you. Keldon Johnson is amazing. My sleeper pick for sixth man of the year is actually Jalen Tyson, who's shooting 45% from 3. He averages 13, 5, and 2 a game. He's came out of nowhere and been awesome for the Cavaliers. Super great defender also. And honorable mention for sixth man of the year is AJ Mitchell for the Thunder. It's been amazing. Clutch player of the year, our winner is going to go to Anthony Edwards. If you've watched any Clutch Timberwolves game of the year, this guy does not miss. He'll score from anywhere. He'll score on anybody. It's amazing. He's hit probably like 500 game winners this year already. He's shooting 55% from 3 in the clutch also. Insane. Our runner-up for sixth man of the year is going to be Cade Cunningham. He's averaging 5.3 points a game in clutch situations. That is good for second in the league. He's also second in the league in assists in clutch situations. Cade Cunningham is awesome. And he shoots 53% from the field in the clutch. And my dark horse pick for this is De'Aaron Fox. I don't really have any statistics for this one. Just strictly eye test. De'Aaron Fox doesn't miss in the clutch. He will step back, and he's also faster than you. So if his step back isn't working, he'll just get around you to the rim. De'Aaron Fox is awesome. For Coach of the Year, I think my winner will go to Mitch Johnson for the Spurs. I don't think anybody expected the Spurs to be this good, this fast. I feel like he's gotten a lot of production out of all the young guys, and the rotations have been amazing. So shout out Mitch Johnson. He'll win our Coach of the Year. For second place of Coach of the Year, I'm going to give it to Darko Rajakovic of the Toronto Raptors. Excuse me if I pronounced that wrong. The Raptors have been way better than anyone expected them to be also. So shout out Darko. My dark horse pick for Coach of the Year is actually David Adelman for the Nuggets. They've been amazing even with Jokic out for a whole month now. Peyton Watson's exploded, and maybe that's not coaching, but I feel like he's been giving the young guys the keys, and the lineups have been awesome. So shout out David Adelman. Now we'll get into some of our more exciting awards, starting with Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year pick is actually Cooper Flagg, who is averaging 18.8 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 4.1 assists per game. I think Cooper Flagg is going to be a star. I think he'll be an all-star within the next 2 years. If he can just get his three-point percentage up, he's going to be one of the best scorers from everywhere on the floor. His spin move is lethal. Runner-up for Rookie of the Year naturally is going to be Kon Knueppel. He's averaging 18.9 points a game, 5.5 rebounds a game, and 3.5 assists per game. I know there's going to be a lot of discourse about who's better, Cooper Flagg or Con Knueppel. I do genuinely believe that Cooper Flagg is better. He's a better defender, better rebounder. Con Knueppel is obviously a better shooter, but I feel like Cooper Flagg will close that gap pretty quick. Con Knueppel, being the 4th overall pick, has been better than a lot of people expected him, including myself. So shout out Con Knueppel. The Hornets got themselves a star. I think third in Rookie of the Year is going to be VJ Edgecombe, who's averaging 15 points a game, also averaging 5 rebounds and 4 assists. VJ Edgecombe has been electric. He's been an amazing shooter, a great backcourt mate for Tyrese Maxey and the 76ers. He's super athletic. He's a great defender, great leader. And VJ has been awesome to watch. The generator's amazing. Honorable mention for Rookie of the Year is going to go to Derek Queen, who's been kind of like a infant Jokic out there on the court. Derek Queen is awesome. Pelicans are terrible, but Derek Queen is not. Defensive Player of the Year is going to go to Victor Wembanyama. I feel like there is not much of an argument, but I don't think that he's running away with this award like he normally would be. He's averaging 2.7 blocks a game. The Spurs are 7 points better defensively with Wemby on the court. And I mean, if you ever watch the games, you know people just don't want to go to the paint when this 7'6" alien is sitting in the paint waiting to block their shot. He alters the entire way teams have to game plan to play against the Spurs, and I just think that's so valuable. Second place for Defensive Player of the Year, I'm going to give to Rudy Gobert, who's actually a lot like Wemby in the fact that teams have to not go in the paint when he's on the court because he'll block everything. He's averaging 1.7 blocks a game, but that's really just because people are scared to go up with him. The Timberwolves are one of the best defenses in the league when he's on the court and one of the worst when he's off the court. Valuable. My dark horse sleeper pick for Defensive Player of the Year is actually Bam Adebayo, who's not even averaging a full block a game, but you can just tell that people respect him defensively, and he's versatile and he'll guard every position. He's one of the best perimeter defensive bigs in the league, and I think Bam Adebayo is awesome. Honorable mention for Defensive Player of the Year, I'm going to give to Amen Thompson and Cason Wallace. They're both awesome. And the award you've all been waiting for, who wins the Let's Talk Hoop Studios midseason MVP? And if you asked me, I would say Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the MVP of the league. He's averaging 32 points a game, 4 rebounds a game, 6 assists per game, a steal, and almost a block. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been the best player in the league. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is probably the best scorer in the league. He's a percentage point away from shooting 50, 40, 90. He's one of the clutchest players in the league. He's the best player on the best team. It's hard to beat Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's one of the best guards of all time, and he's only 27. Close runner-up, obviously, Nikola Jokic. He's averaging a 30-point triple-double. Again, he's one of the best offensive players we've ever seen in the history of the NBA. I know the injury hurts him, and he might miss the games requirement to win it in real life, but he's amazing, and I will not take anything away from that. My dark horse pick for MVP is actually Cade Cunningham. He's averaging 25, 6, and 10. Everybody loves Cade Cunningham. We all know how great he is. If he could just get the efficiency up, he'd be averaging 32 just like Shai. The Pistons have been electric. They're the first team in the East. Cade Cunningham's amazing. A couple honorable mentions for MVP I will give to Tyrese Maxey and Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown has been amazing. Tyrese Maxey plays 40-something minutes a night. He's one of the best scorers, one of the most clutch, but he's just not Shai. Let me know in the comments what you think. Leave the video a like. Make sure to subscribe. You let me know who you think is actually going to win MVP in any of these other awards. I'm Enzo Philly. Thank you for watching. Peace.